Hi and welcome back to my channel. Well, you know where I usually start, and that's making my background. And today I'm using the Winsor & Newton Potter's Pink, into which I add just a small touch of the Sennelier Sepia. And as you know, I keep building up my background just until I'm happy. So today I've changed the color of my table. As you can see, it's no longer white, but I went for black. And I did it just because I want to try and see if this would be more pleasant for you to look at. So I would really love to hear your thoughts. Do I stick to this black background, or would you love me to change it back to the white? Leave me a little comment below so I know what to do for my next video. The focal image for today's project is going to be the tiny flower from this Creative Chaos set. The first thing I want to do is grunge up the paper a bit, so the sepia watercolor and a tiny piece of plastic are back on my table. I want the edges to have some burn marks, so I have a candle that will fire up my paper, and then I blow out my flame and put it in between some paper to make sure that the burning has stopped. Now be careful, because depending on the paper, your flame can sometimes grow very fast, taking away more than you wanted. Time to color my little flower, and I'm using a mix of my potter's pink and some gold, and the gold will give it just a subtle hint of shimmer. And of course, I'm also giving my paper a bit of ink on the edges. Now I'm not quite ready with my background, as I want to add these diamonds, and I took out a very old ink pad, but it's just the perfect color to go with my potter's pink. I want my diamonds to be a bit more distressed, so I'm inking up my stamp and then I'm taking part of the ink off again. I want a bit more depth, so I'm adding some brown shading to my diamonds using a sepia watercolor pencil and also some sepia watercolor. And of course I need some words, and I'm going for one little sentence out of this: look forward with hope set. Thank you for stopping by. Now don't forget to leave me a comment with your preference on a white or a black background. And if you don't want to miss any future video, just hit that notification bell. See you next time.